Welcome to speed dating for ghosts. I have found a very bizarre game where, the title says everything. We're going to go on dates with ghosts because why not? So let's do it. This game is on Steam. It's pretty cheap as well. It's only about £5. Oh, hello there. Hello. You must have been a deer in a past life or something. I don't know. You must be here for speed dating. How did you know? That's exactly why I'm here. My name's Fran. Nice to meet you, Fran. I run this little operation. Okay, yeah, nice to meet you. You're a nice one. I try. We get all kinds of ghosts here. Am I a ghost too? Nice ones, sad ones, a few spooky customers. That's to be expected. I don't know if this game would fit for Halloween or Valentine's Day. Maybe both, I don't know. Why not? It gets lonely being a ghost. I bet it does. Sure does seem like it. So this game is actually only an hour to do a full run of the game as well. So it's very short. Let's see. I like being alone. I do sometimes. I've never met a ghost who didn't need someone to talk to help make sense of all of this. Okay, I'm doing just fine, so I guess I am a ghost then. You don't even want to make a friend? Yeah, why not? I'll make a friend. Wonderful. Then let's get started. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Okay, makes sense. Doesn't it though? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. Okay, seems good. A bell rings from somewhere. Where did that come from? I don't know. Just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you'll get to choose your favourite. If they liked you too, you go on a date. How's all that sound? Yeah, I can't wait. Neither can I. First things first though. Yeah? Is there something you need from me? Choose your room. Okay. Palms, lyres, room of black. Oh, let's go in the room of black. That sounds foreboding, creepy, ominous. Let's go in. The room of black isn't really a room at all. Okay. It's more of a garden courtyard. Oh, that sounds nicer than I expected. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants. Drying and rotting in the sun. Rotting. Oh God. What fruit these plants produced, shriveled on the vine. Oh no. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping. And well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at the table opposite an empty chair. Where's my ghost buddy? Are you here? The bell rings and a ghost appears. Dun dun dun. Oh, hello. It's a punk dude with tentacle hair. How's it going? Ooh. Now you can't scare me. You need to try harder. I'm a ghost. Yeah, I kind of do that already. Ooh, you're trying too hard. Let's try and freak him out. Lol. Who says that? Like, actually says that. As a typed thing. Wait. Lol. Isn't it great being dead? Yeah. Sure. It's pretty neat, right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm not sure if that sentence quite made sense, but okay. I'm Drea? Dre? I think that says. I'm like dead, obviously. Is this like your whole persona, just that you're a ghost? Right, I'm also like dead. Go figure. Oh my God, we have so much in common. Let's be dead together. Let's see. So what do you do for fun? I haunt places. Great. Like actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just like flicker the lights off and on. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people... Wait, what? Push people down the stairs. You know, ghost stuff. Fun. Wait, you push people down the stairs. I was with you until that line and then I was like, Wait a minute. Lol. I don't actually. I was just pulling your leg. No, not sure. Or whatever it is you've got. Drea looks around. Are you distracted? Man, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotten garden is a good place to pick up. I know. What's with the antler ghost? I know. Those antlers are kind of cool. And that broken neck is gnarly. And she is like so 110%. Are you into her? Welcome to speed dating for ghosts. Here are rules I thought up for no reason. Now mingle like a weird experiment. I like that. While I take notes. And the ghost is taking notes right now, I bet. While we sit here pretending we aren't monsters. She's kind of cute though. Pff, you would. Not that I know you at all yet. Just ew. I guess I shouldn't judge. How rude. Nothing wrong with a ghost lady with a broken neck. What's wrong with you? It's like the bent neck lady. Have you guys seen that? The bent neck lady from, oh god, Haunting of Hill House, I think it was called. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses who carry their own heads. Oh, beautiful. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. What happens if you do? Being dead is great. It sounds interesting. It's the other dead people that kill me. Okay. Blunt. Where? I could use one. Just kidding. Can you even, like, feel the sensation of smoking if you're dead? I don't know. Pot does nothing now. That's exactly what I was thinking. Holy, does it do nothing? Getting messed up is the only thing I miss about living. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. I'd be all... The best way to die is now. Before death does me in, it should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I'm dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense. Since we all die in junk, it's kind of depressing. The bell rings. I think your time is up. Antler ghost rang that bell thing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. Okay, I don't think that date went too well. I didn't feel any romantic tingles from that date, so... You know, I think we just weren't compatible. Another ghost appears. Alright, who do we have? Well, hello. Oh, hello there. Are you like super old? Are you a biscuit? What are you? I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. Oh, it's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. It looks like you got lots of faces. The home? I haunt the old folks' home. Oh, where I died. Oh, so you are an old folk. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live. Let alone die. Why don't you go then? Few nursing homes are. They treated you poorly. I wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. Oh no. To make Queen Mary's a little better... That is my mission in death. How are you going to achieve that? How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals. Ring a nurse when needed. Wow, you are a nice ghost. Tuck residents in at night. I'm not sure if residents would like that, but... in their final moments, I whisper in their ears. What do you whisper? Do I want to know? There is more, I say. Just you wait. That would creep me out so much if I heard that when I was dying. I'd be like, no, I don't want to go. That's so nice. I don't know. Is it though? Maybe, and maybe it's comforting to some people, but I feel like that would creep me out more. I don't know. Let's just say she's nice. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. What about fun? By all means, have fun. Lord knows I try. An eternity means you can see every movie you missed. Sneak into every Broadway show. I personally don't find the time though. What? You live for an eternity. There's too much to do. Sometimes I think it would be easier if I had someone to help me when things get tough. Were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive actually. A resident at the home. When he join you? When he dies? Oh, I guess that's our time. Oh wait, what? I suppose I'll see you again. That was way too short. When I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Oh, did they come back for a second conversation? Because that was insanely short. I didn't get to learn much. Another ghost appears. Hello. Oh God. I don't know if I want to talk to this one. He's really creepy. Hello, why aren't you saying anything? The ghost says nothing, only stares. Yeah, can you not do that? Hi? What is it you require? Fun. I require fun. Fun? There is no fun here. Death is not fun. Well, I'm having fun. That is sad. How little you must know of true suffering. Okay, who are you? My name? I am unknowable. Oh, okay. The shadow of a shadow. You can call me Gary. I just love how he's like, I am the unknowable. But you can call me Gary though. I just find that really funny. That is who I was. Who I used to be. Okay, so tell me about Gary. Gary was a simple man. An accountant. Common. Gary liked the patter of rain. Yeah, I feel you. Me too. Baseball games and decaffeinated tea. That's very specific. Okay. So what happened to Gary? Oh God. Oh man. The eyeballs. The mouth. The ghost's eyes grow wide. He breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. Are you okay? The knife. I still feel the blade. Oh God. The life draining out. You don't need to go into so much detail, God. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something. Now, cobwebs. A draft. Okay, who killed you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? I'll try. That was really awkward, I have to say. That was definitely the weirdest one. I think we should date. Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. So, they just leave mid-conversation. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you can help him. Help him remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. Okay. Interesting. Okay, second round. Is this the same people? Okay, it's the second time with the same people. Everybody's so flippin' gloomy here. I mean, we are dead. I keep thinking, who died? It's so funny. Everyone died. That's the joke. You know, that's a joke, right? Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give him something to be afraid of. Maybe? Like you're gonna do better than me here? Or anywhere? Actually, I met this really, really hot guy called Gary. Most ghosts are sad as heck. Or boring. Lots of boring ones too. Speak for yourself. Okay, what makes a ghost cool? Did you really ask that? Yeah? If you're cool, you're cool. You just are who you are. You're not trying to wear someone else's bedsheet, you know? I've only met a few ghosts like that so far. Mostly ones I meet at punk shows. It's great because you never need a ticket. Okay, so why are you here? Not at a punk show? I want to meet ghosts. who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember I like doing those things. I really just wanna share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. Ah, time's over already. I know. This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. Oh, wow. Okay, what do you have in mind? You'll see. Oh, I think he likes me. Nice. All right, who's the next one? It's the old granny again. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Not bad. Is it everything you hoped it would be? No. You're my favourite. There are some weirdos. She's not my favourite. She's a bit dull, I have to say. Let's say there's some weirdos. Weirdos? That's not very nice now, is it? Even the living are a little weird. The dead? Well, just look at me. I look like cotton balls. Actually, I thought you looked more like a biscuit, but yeah, I see cotton balls too now. You look like pollen. I suppose you're right. You look like pollen. See? We're creatures out of some horror show. I've met all sorts since I died, let me tell you. Some prickly pears, some goopy gusses. They're all getting by. I, for one, see death as a gift. Sure, there's plenty I can't do anymore, but mostly, dying's made it easier to do the things I love. Oh yeah? And my back stopped hurting. That's great. First time in 20 years. Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? Not really. You and whoever tends this garden. She chuckles to herself. As far as interests go, I'm afraid I'm pretty boring. Beyond growing things and helping people die, there's not much more to me. Yeah, I figured that. I suppose I like true crime. And making jam. That seems about right. Is jam something that interests you? Yeah, actually, I like jam. I make all kinds. Oh yeah? One of my favourites is fall jam with apples and peaches. Mmm, delicious. So if I date this lady, she gonna make me all the jam I could ever want. I've been making it since I was a little girl. My grandmother taught me. It's important to macerate the fruit. Macerate the fruit. I don't know. That means coating the fruit in sugar and letting it sit. But you're a ghost, so like, you can't even taste it, right? If you leave it overnight, it will break down nicely. Give you a head start on cooking. I see, but ghosts can't eat food. True, but that doesn't mean I can't share it with others. I leave jars in people's homes. Surprise them with their favourite kinds. Homemade and out of nowhere. Delicious jam, specially made by a ghost. Sometimes they won't even question where it came from. Oh yeah? You'd be surprised about how often that happens. I guess my jam's just that good. Wow, she's, confident. That's sweet of you. Not as sweet as my orange marmalade. She leans in to whisper. Oh, don't whisper, please. I put brandy in that one. You naughty little minx. The bell rings. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honoured if you join me. It's not as exciting as a date. It's not as exciting a date as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. I'll think about it. I'm not sure if I like that idea. I understand. I'll be at the Queen Mary's at 7 AM. Hope to see you there. So we can go on a date with Hattie, who takes us to a nursing home where we get to watch someone die. Great. Or we go to the first guy, the punk guy, I forget his name, where we get to either go to a punk concert or just kind of like torture humans and scare them. I think it's gonna be either one of those. She takes her time. It seems like she wishes she could just stay and talk to you. Oh, wow. A way to do the guilt trip. All right, no, it's Gary. Best boy is here. Hello, best boy. How did you die? Wow, that was abrupt. Okay. Hello again to you too. Hello. How did you die? Let's see. I died tragically. What killed you? Let's see. I died died from boredom. I died in a car crash. Broken metal. Your face in the steering wheel. Damn, this guy has got issues. Do you really have to go into detail so much? Blood pooling on the pavement. Your blood. It doesn't look that bad, someone says. Okay, pretty much. How is it I see your last moments so clearly? Are you enjoying this? I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Okay. Tell me about the shadow. The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It's creepy. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Gary. Oh, why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go see your old office. I haven't been back. As much as there is something drawing me to that place, there's more pushing me away. I'll be by your side. Sentimental. And yet, knowing I will not do this alone, it helps. I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together, we will discover why. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that Gary character is going to be the most popular one that everybody goes to because he's so interesting with the way he talks. I like him. All right, the bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Okay, routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. So now do I get to choose who I go on the date with? Gary, Hattie, or Drea? Like, come on, guys. Gary is best boy. We gotta go with Gary. Let's date Gary. Let's see what's going on here. All right, Gary, let's do this. You arrive at the bus stop where Gary asked to meet. Okay, the last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary. Oh man. There he is. Oh, he's got a little bow. You look so dapper. You look amazing. He is wearing a bow tie. I wore a bow tie. You look amazing. You look nice. I wish to look respectable. That tie does everything for you. One must look respectable when meeting one's end, even for the second time. Are you dying again? Also, I thought you would like it. I love it. Gary smiles. Oh, look, guys. He's smiling. Briefly. We are going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks, where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive. Okay, sounds spooky. Yes, spooky. A dim purple light washes over Gary's face. Are you okay? The dead of night bus has arrived. Okay, the bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit, trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare. You've all paid the price, because we're dead, right? The price is my life. Sad times. Alright, the office is just as I remember it. Oh yeah? I sat in that corner. Accounting is not thrilling work. No, I can imagine. But it can be exceptionally busy. The papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seems like he liked to keep things orderly. My partner's desk. Always a mess. Maybe your partner killed you. Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk. Oh damn. Service. What about your service? Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Gelk. Okay, what was he like? I worked with the man for 16 years. At first, for a bank. We were miserable, so we struck out on our own. Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. Okay. You'd make a good partner. I tried my best. Did you do something? I wish I could say the same for Service. He was a thief. Oh god. The green and gold lamp collecting dust even on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. Is the shadow his partner? He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe, so he was lying? Oh god. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts, so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. When I confronted him, there was a fight. Is that how you died? No. It is how Service died. Did you kill Service? I killed him! Dun dun dun! Oh god! I still feel the blade, the knife in my hand. I looked for gloves, bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Did you kill yourself? Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place, right there in our office. Did the police kill you? Oh god, because you didn't drop the weapon. They shot me where I stood. Oh dang. I died here. Same as Service. Wow. What do I say? You're a monster. You didn't mean to. At least you know. Yeah, at least you know. I am haunted by an act of vengeance. Not the need for it. I am sorry for bringing you here. I am sorry, I am not good. You're a good ghost, Gary. So what if you killed your friend? It's fine. I am not. But now that I know what I have done, I will carry it with me. Atone. Perhaps then I will be good. A good ghost. Wow, that got pretty deep. Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall, you see a portrait. 2 smiling men. Service and Gary. The day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead, but the picture stays fixed to the wall. Oh man, that was pretty sad, I have to say. And yeah, that was the game. Wow. That ended pretty quickly. I feel like we got time to do another run. So yeah, let's do another one and we'll date someone else this time. That would be cool. That was really cool though. Like, I don't know, I just found it really interesting. Really interesting. All right, this time we're going to go into the Room of Lyres. Let's have some music in here. Do you think we'll get some different ghosts? The Room of Lyres looks a bit like a conference hall. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couples' 65th anniversary. Oh wow. They left a few balloons behind. 1 plush stacking chairs are set on either side of lacquered oak tables. In one corner, there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. I guess so. Alright, so who do we have? We got our first ghost here. Oh yeah, we get different ghosts in the different rooms. Ah! A ghost, says the ghost. Oh god, sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. I'm not used to it either. Nothing prepares you for this life. Except this isn't life. Post-life? I feel so lost. When I used to have anxiety attacks, I'd focus on my breathing, listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't even have blood. Oh, wait, but you still get your anxiety attacks. How do you deal with it then? What does that mean? I don't know. Take it one step at a time. Steps. Yeah, that's a good one. It took me forever just to learn how to walk on solid ground. When I first woke up, after I died, I fell right through my coffin, through my own body, down, 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 into the bedrock. It was so dark. Did you do some mining? I just kidding. Let's see. Oh, what did you do? I seized up. That stopped me from falling. It was like my whole body became corporeal, not flesh, just like, you know how if you concentrate, you can pick up objects? Like that. Except I was the object. No, I can't say I relate to that. And the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there, stuck in solid rock. Okay. How did you get out? I pulled myself up, away from the heat below, sort of clawed my way to the surface, through the earth. I felt the rock moving through me. Interesting. It made him jump. Okay, well, that was the bell, so gonna talk more in a bit. Hopefully the other ghosts are as nice as you. I hope you have good luck in your dating endeavors. Okay, who is next? Let's see. Oh, wow. We have like some kind of crazy bird thing. Well, look who we have here. Are you like a gangster bird? I like this. The ghost's voice creaks like ancient wood. The name's Spooky Peter. He tips his hat. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? You seem ancient. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 65. Holy smokes, you're an old one. 1665. Oh my god. God. You've seen a lot then. History happened. Wars. Revolutions. Mostly I read about these things. Mostly I keep to my own. Spooking and scaring. Gotten pretty good at it. Even been in books. Not always by name, mind you. But you can tell when it's me. The top hat. The fear. All hot and sick. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. Oh, are you the devil? Just one of his helpers. You could be too. There's something in your eyes. A potential. Oh yeah? Teach me your spooky ways. Now, Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. Oh, are there requirements for this? A rock has potential before you throw it through a window. What makes you any better? Man, we gotta make this convincing. Let's see. I can pull my face off. Oh yeah, that seems good. I make unplugged stereos blast music. I turn milk into worms. I can pull my face off. Yeah, I like it. Spooking like that may shock 'em, but there ain't no art to it. You go all the way? The living have nothing more to fear, and when they aren't spooked, what's the point? No. The spookiest spookings, the stuff that eats at you, makes you doubt what you hear or see. I see, he's a true professional. Makes you wonder what could be under that bed. It's never as spooky when you see what it is. That is actually very true. So how's that for a lesson? Yeah, useful. Good. There's more where that came from. If a legendary spookin' is what you're after, then Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spookin' is in the details. Okay, so if I date this guy. I'm gonna get like professional advice on how to scare people. I like that. It means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back round. Okay, final person. A thick layer of dust now covers the table. That's gross. You need to be like doing some spring cleaning over there. Another ghost appears. All right, who do we have? Oh my, it's a shark boy. Want to make some money? Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna like this one. There's always one ghost that stands out more than the other. Maybe? What? Maybe? It's a yes or a no. Hell though. Not so fast. Let me feel this out first. You could be a narc. I'm not a narc. That's exactly what narcs say. I'm just fooling. No narc would dress like that. How am I dressed? Let's see. Dressed like how? Like you're dressed. Anyway, you're alright. Offer stands. Money to be made. Alright. Do ghosts even need money? Technically, no. We don't buy things. But money buys something else now. Favors with the breathers. Influence. Information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. The name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks. Don't judge. Okay. Alright. Nice to meet you, Leon. Don't be making this personal. We rob a bank together? That's it. No more contact. At least not for a couple of months. Okay. What if I want to rob more? Whoa. Let's start with one. If it goes off without a hitch, then maybe we go serial. The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers. I see. I guess that makes sense. But you can't see a ghostie. We can walk right in. So, you know, no problems. And float that money right on out. It all floats down here. It's like from It, the creepy clown movie. Genius, right? It's the perfect crime. I like this guy. I really like this guy. I can't believe I'm humoring you. You know, it will be a good time. We might even get money out of it. And what are the consequences? Are the cops gonna arrest a ghost? Maybe there are ghost cops. No, they are not. There's no harm in hearing you out. No harm at all. At the very least, it'll break up all the gloom in this room. Okay, Leon looks around at the other ghosts. Yeesh. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry, I'll be back. We got more to talk about. Yes, we do, Mr. Ghosty. Alright, back to the first one, which, what was the first one? I can't remember the first one. Oh yeah, the nervous one. The other ghosts. Holy, were they awful. Leon's just a creep. How rude. And Spooky Peter. That name is earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kyo. That's a nice name. Sorry. I like Leon. Leon is the best. Leon's my favourite so far. No need to be sorry. No need, sure. I'm still sorry though. My anxiety gets the best of me, and social situations are tough. I feel you. This one especially. Okay, do I have to? Let's say Spooky Peter's been around. I think he's actually just dust. He might be. My rule? Never trust anyone who wears a hat. The stuff he said to me? The hairs behind your neck know me? It's best to hide in the corner of their eye? He's what I was afraid of as a kid. Oh man, he said I had potential. If he sees something in you, I'd worry. Go to a medium. Try to get rid of that something. No, maybe he's right though. That's scary. You're scaring me. I'd steer clear of him if I were you. But I like it. Your speed dates are going well then. You're not like these other ghosts. Yeah, let's say that. I'm sure thankful for that. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? I mean, what else are you meant to ask? That's true. What was your life like? if we were alive, the questions would be like, how are you? I guess. What kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. I mean, I guess. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. I don't know. I don't know what that film is. Okay, how did you die? We got to do it. Oh, please. Not you too. Come on, I want to know. I'll give you the short version. I was in film studies, working my way toward a PhD, in debt, always pretty sad. I had good friends though. I was always studying. One weekend, they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I see where this is going. I couldn't swim. I never learned. You see where this is going? Yeah, I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in a fancy wooden box, under 6 feet of dirt. That's when I fell deeper. Like I told you before, I hate thinking about it. Why do I always dwell on the bad stuff? Oh man. So, what's your favourite food? Seriously? You asking me my favourite food? Yeah. Even though he could never eat it. Oh, that's cruel. Coffee's a food, right? Is coffee. We could go for coffee. At a coffee shop? No thanks. We can't drink coffee anymore. And I hate being around the living. They somehow make me even sadder. Okay. We could go to an art gallery. Art galleries depress me. Is there anything you like? Half the art is super sad. And all of it's better than anything I could do. Oh my god. Which just reminds me that I wasted my life. This guy's so depressing. So I'm gonna say no to art. Tell you what, I'll come up with something. Something a little different. Hopefully. Okay, that sounds good. Yay! I can't wait to do something with you. Oh look, he's smiling for the first time. This isn't talking about myself. Sorry. That's okay. I'll see you after we're done. Alright, that guy's too depressing for me. I don't think I want to go with that one. Well, we'll see. We'll see if this dude impresses me. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek? I want to know all of it. In time. A truly spooky ghost requires one thing. One thing above all else. Yeah? What's that? Tell me then. Patience. Oh. Clearly I don't have any. Okay. Have you killed anyone? How do you scare people? Alright, what spooks Spooky Peter? Not much. Though I will say, I ain't so fond of beasts. What kind of beasts? The domesticates. Are you talking about like dogs and cats? Oh god. He's scared of dogs? Felines, okay. You're scared of dogs? Spooky folk like me rely on a certain covertness. And animals can see, can't they? I can't just be all clanging about, announcing myself. That's not so spooky. Dogs, they can smell Spooky Peter. They know I'm there. I'll shrink up into a corner in the dark, and sure enough, they'll find me. Start growling, bark to sound the alarms. It's trouble, let me tell ya. A real impediment. Man. Get rid of those nasty dogs. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's rattling around in there. Are you okay? Pay the rattle no mind. I died with it. Okay. It stays with me. I feel a bit bad for him. You ever been to the mirror world? No, what's that? The place beyond this, but the same as this. You've seen it, but always looking in. Are you talking about me, like behind the screen? Is that what that is? Ooh, interesting. If you fancy another lesson, come on by that edge of things. What? I'll show you around the other side. Okay, I'd like that. Maybe you think you'll like it. Seeing is another thing entirely. Some things Something even spooky Peter. Dun dun dun. Creepy. Alright, let's see what the last person has to say. The shark dude. We're gonna rob banks with the shark ghost. I like that. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Alright, give me the deets. You'll come in with me while I get a third ghost to watch the door. Alright, do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch up on 4th. Bored tellers. Lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. Alright, how do we get inside? Yeah, tell me some details. He pulls out some graphing paper. Man, he's thought this through, huh? I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail, since we're going in the front door. I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? Tell me more about you first. Alright, fine. I'll give you my life story. Abridged version. Okay, it will probably help maintain our cover anyway. Alright, Fran walks by. It seems like she's eavesdropping. Why? The trouble with me is, it's hard not to talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9. I switched to stealing beer at 14. Stole my first car a year later. I hit up convenience stores, drive-ins, even held up a laundromat once. I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Oh man, did you ever get caught? Big or small, every heist was a hitch. 3 or 4 went so bad, I was in and out of jail, but it wasn't anything serious. Huh, so you know what you're doing. Until I got a crew together and started doing banks. Even country cops took that seriously. Caught me good after 5. I spent the rest of my life behind bars. Oh, that's depressing. How did you die? Prison's a hard place, especially when no one trusts you. If there's anything I learned from my dishonest life, it's honesty. How does that work? I don't know. That's our time. You've heard my pitch, gotten to know me a little more than I'd like. So what do you say? Turn him in. I like that. Who are we gonna turn him into? Let's turn him in. Wait, what? Nice try. There ain't a jail around that can hold a ghost. I think we'll find one just for you. Leon doesn't stick around long enough to find out. Spooky Peter looks over at you. He seems concerned that Leon left. Wonder what that's about. Okay. Choose your date. Who are we gonna date? I really am feeling Leon. I wanna rob some banks with Leon, man. Let's do it. This ghost left and cannot be dated. Aww. I guess we're gonna have to go for Spooky Peter. I guess because I told him I'd turn him in, so he was like, no, not dating you. Fine. We're gonna get some professional spookin' advice. You arrive at your date with Spooky Peter. A hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. A clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. Okay. Hey, Spooky Peter. Welcome to my home. Well, hello. Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorientating to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it. Alright, so what are we doing first, Spooky Peter? We are going into this mirror, okay? Follow him. Let's go. I've got no fear. Together, you step inside the mirror. Alright, what are we doing? Welcome to the mirror world. Or as it's known here, the what? Okay, that's the mirror world spelled backwards. Oh, did you see the eerie green? That is what happens when an image reflects itself even. It takes on an eerie green. The more times a reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. Ooh, creepy. Okay, that is pretty green. You're looking great. Fantastic. Thank you. Do not be afraid. Nothing here can hurt you. In the mirror world. The physical laws are upended. Am I really here? I don't know. Oh, or am I over here? Come back here. He's trying to confuse me. Or am I over here? Nobody knows. Perhaps it is all of the above. Oh my god. Is there multiple spooky Peters? Does that mean I'm dating 3 at once? Or even nowhere at all? That's amazing. I thought you might be impressed. I have practiced these skills for ages. No wonder he's the spookiest ghost in town. Centuries. It's not easy being green. Now come with me. The spooking hour approaches. That's 3 a.m. in case you're wondering. Okay, where are we going? We are headed to Brownstone. A walk up I know quite well. The 2nd floor apartment. In a house going on 100 years. A student of the arts named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumors. The house is haunted, they said. He ignored them. The cost was worth the fear. Alright, let's go in. Let's go and spook him out. Together, you and Spooky Pete fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse, each peering into a life still being lived. Alright, so what are we doing? Each mirror in the living world is actually a door. Staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times, that's like knocking. So we're going to go enter through the mirror. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. Alright, let's go. Let's go, go, go. A splendid haunt. He seems happy. Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you stepped through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age. Alright, well at least we know what this place looks like. Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spooking. Alright, Spooky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. We can't have that. Spooky Peter floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. Alright, I'm ready. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. What are we going to do? Are we going to steal his soul? He's just standing there. Should we shake the bed? Patience. Okay, the aim is to be a presence, not a threat. Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no, 40 minutes? Oh my god, 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. This is boring. This is a boring way of scaring people. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch as I tighten the knot. Okay. Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, 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 as steady as a pulse. Okay, he's still snoring. He hasn't even woken up. Are you sure you're good at this? Peter moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, 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 like raspy breaths. Paul is still snoring. He hasn't even noticed you. Seriously. Peter is starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal. Isn't that earwax? Ugh. Preventing him from hearing us. Oh, is it like one of those like little earbuds? Again, I am thwarted by the progress of man. He's so old-fashioned. This is pointless. This is plenty. If you spook them right, they won't even know it. They'll just feel it vaguely. Make them look behind them. Run up the basement stairs. Anything more would be vulgar. Anything more would be irresponsible. You still have much to learn. Another day, perhaps. Wow, that was disappointing. Spooky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror, back through this weird mirror world of his. Okay, a fractal realm on the dull side of the train. What he said. Eventually, you reach the mirror that leads back to where you came in. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was weird. Thank you. That means a lot to me. You're welcome. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. Oh damn. Okay, I speak in jest. It's barely been the length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good. It's not funny, you know. Would it even matter anyway? We're a ghost. He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim. Guess I'll be seeing you. A breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Well, see you later then. Sorry about this one. Did the developer just apologize? If we look in the graveyard, we can see we've already dated Gary. It gives a bit of information on each of the ghosts as well, which is really cool. It tells us like the years that he was alive, the cause of death, your little description of like what he's like and stuff. So yeah, it's actually really cool that you get to unlock these as you go. And we also have Spooky Peter here as well. He's the spirit of malice. This guy is the spirit of vengeance. So very cool, very cool. All right, so let's start. And this time I think I'm going to try the other room since we haven't done that. So yeah, that'll be cool. The Room of Palms. Let's see what different ghosts we get this time. Maybe there'll be one that just like completely sticks out. There's always usually one that sticks out to me. It looks like the basement of an old church. Okay, faded linoleum floors. Spare walls with the odd religious print, framed in peach-coloured wood. Sounds nice. One side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Ew. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Okay, well that's what counts, right? That's what matters. Alright, first ghost is here. Oh, hello. Sup? Man, you are ripped. I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. Thanks, man. You're not so bad yourself, right? Isn't it cool we stayed the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. I suppose so. So how'd you die? Oh, wow. So, long story. Is it something to do with this baseball, like, wedged into your brain? I was a wide receiver in high school. Got real good. When it came time for college, bam! Full scholarship. But football's rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. After a while, I started getting headaches. I'd get dizzy just standing up, but I kept on playing. Had to. I mean, these were my best years. Until one day, intracranial hematoma. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, now I'm here. Oh, that's so sad. You had potential. I try not to let it define me, you know. So many ghosts have sad stories. I want to make the best of this. Have some fun. Be the best Riley I can be. That's the spirit. Get it? Spirit. I'm sorry. It's just hard to figure out what that means. I wish ghosts didn't care so much about labels. It's just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was, without bothering to learn who I am. Man, that's deep, Riley. Thanks, bud. Football knocked stuff around in there. But sometimes my brain still works. Only sometimes. Okay, any interest beyond sports? I tried to branch out. But sports are just so fun, you know? Like, what's better than working up a sweat? Not that I sweat anymore. Oh, well that was abrupt. Okay then. Oh snap. Halftime. Gotta call timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. Alright, so who is the next person for us today? Another ghost appears. Alright, here he is. Oh my. Hello. He's been smoking so much it's coming out his back. Oh god. Hello, sunshine. The ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. You're contaminating my air. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. Oh my god. They let you smoke in here? I didn't ask. Won't make much difference now. My name's Vera. That, or the lady in smoke. You're a lady? Okay, that's what the ghost hunters call me. You look familiar? Maybe I just have one of those faces. A lot of ghosts know me. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The glitzier condominiums on the strip. Can't even say that word. Of noxious houses behind gates. I wake up rich fools at night, shrouded in grey smoke. Jangling pennies. Wailing, pay the price. That's creepy. Junk like that. Why the rich? They've usually done something bad. Something no one knows. One look at me pulls it right out of them. You should see the looks they give me. Well, like, you kind of got smoke coming out your back. Oh god. Do you live in Vegas? I did. I was an executive assistant to this big shot casino owner. This was back in the boom. Everybody moved in post-war. By the early 50s, it was a wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. Balding, bad suits, always eating peanuts and tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could. So she's been around a lot of people that were obsessed with money and never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? Let's see, can we talk more about you? Of course. There's a lot to cover. Where to even start? Well, I guess that's the bell. Alright, well, I don't really have any like major impressions from the ghost so far. There's not one that really sticks out. Let's hope this next one is, okay. Are you a hedge? What is that? I love the weird ones. Hey. Whoa. What's wrong? Wow. Do I have a booger or something? You're just one giant one. Dang it, Steph. You gotta check for these things. Seriously. Do I have a booger? Who's Steph? You could say that. Oh no. Where is it? You look like one big booger. That is super mean. Just joking. Joking or not, starting off a date by insulting me is not cool. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. It shows. Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. It's literally a mask. So, what brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Oh yeah? Played my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. Say some Japanese to me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. Tell me about your cat. Clarence. After the angel. But he's more of a demon, especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost a meow. Clarence wails and whines, all raspy like he's dying, or dead. You probably think it's so weird. We're all a little weird. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say. That's true. After like 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Alright, tell me about learning Japanese. Yeah, I thought I'd pick it up easily, since it's so far removed from English. It's such an art to drawing the characters. Yeah, it is. Like, I've been trying to learn it too. It's hard to draw the characters. But there are so many, I know, right? First you learn hiragana. Yup, I've been doing that. There's 40 hiragana symbols, and then like the apostrophes like change the sound of the word as well. It's confusing. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Yep, children learn it first, and then they go on to, then there's kanji and katakana. Then katakana, yeah, katakana's next, for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji, the dreaded kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters. There's like 2,000. It's overwhelming. You can always visit. Could do. You have an eternity. Yeah, you could always visit. I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. It's just hard to find the money. You could sneak on a plane. I like that. That's pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? Yeah, I mean, you are just kind of a big hedge. and they have assigned seats. It's easy when you're a ghost. If only, sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost. What? An ephemeral, all ephemeral and timeless. But you are a ghost. Huh? We're dead. Wait. What? What do you mean? No, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Steph didn't know that they were a ghost. Whoops. That probably wasn't the best way to explain it. Actually. Sup? Riley again. How's it doing? So like, what should we talk about? Let's see. Let's talk about dating tips. Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Off it, love's no game for me. I just try to be real. And ask the same of others. It's pretty simple actually. Sounds good. Alright, I like you, Riley. I like you too. Oh my. We're getting it on. So like, I was thinking, it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I checked in on them. I'd like that. Righteous. Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. You have a ghost car? It's a convertible. I can't wait. Me neither. Oh my. I don't know if I'm going to date him. I'm just saying that. just to keep him sweet, you know. Alright. Hello again. Good to see you back around. Gosh, you need to sort that cough out. We already talked a bit about how I lived. The Vegas life. My crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died. Okay. I'm curious. It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day, in 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice, the boss's son, said they were out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m? Dang, that's early. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino. Okay, you had a daughter. Why did you go? By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets, and he knew mine. If I left, who knows what he would do. I didn't mind dying, but I had a kid to think about. The casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in, and led me to the blackjack tables, where my boss was waiting, dead on the floor. Oh dang, blood soaking into the burgundy carpet. So, did his son do it? Standing next to his pops, he smiled when he saw me, so the son killed him. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. Two guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Okay, did you know these men? No. All their tufts looked the same. I swear they worked a year, and then they got put down, like my boss had been put down. I kept thinking about where this put me. when we got to the desert, would they bury me too? But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Oh man. So, did you confront the sun? Not a chance. By the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open, busy as ever, and the sun was out making funeral arrangements. A heart attack, they were calling it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic, horse crap. Oh man. Okay, but how did you die? I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat. Oh no, they burn your house. Took a deep breath, sucking in hot black smoke. Oh, and that's what the smoking is all about. Oh, okay. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down. Does that mean her daughter's still alive? After making sure I was inside it. What about your kid? I made sure she was taken care of. Had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her. And by the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. I don't even know if she's still alive. Oh man, that was pretty deep, I have to say. This got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour. Yeah, that seems nice. That was definitely quite in depth there, I have to say. I wasn't expecting that. Oh look, it's my buddy. So wait, we're actually totally 100% dead. Yes. As in afterlife. The afterlife. Yes. So, you're a ghost. And I'm a ghost. Yep. Oh boy, do I need a drink? We can't get drunk anymore. It's a good thing I was kidding. I was never really a big drinker. It's funny though. I sort of feel drunk now. Or, I don't know. Dissociated. I like this ghost. This is a cool ghost. Like the world is going on without me. I feel like I'm like on like this ghost level. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm syncing with this ghost. It's a familiar feeling. I feel it a lot when I was alive too. What was your life like? It was difficult, except not really. Mostly life was pretty good. Oh yeah? Good parents? Good parents, for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. Aw. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music, artsy movies about ballet school witches, okay? And fantastic planets that were just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was the dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. That seems like my kind of friend. My parents were excited when I joined band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly I just like to practice alone in my room. Aw, didn't you get lonely? Everyone asks loners that. Some people some people like to be alone. This is true. It's easier to keep a handle on things, especially when things start to go wrong. And holy did things go wrong in my life. What happened? This is hard to talk about. Oh, you had cancer. A brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. Oh damn, you were really young. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. Is that really what it's like? So what was the treatment like? It was rough. Radiation. Chemo. So much chemo. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression-free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Understandable, I guess. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. Well, I don't know. We're ghosts. Is that really the same? I don't know. Guess it's back out into the world. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk about this. It was a cool dude. Steph leaves the room. How do you date Steph? I wanted to date Steph. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. Huh? So? What's wrong with that? I want to date Steph. Let's go with Steph. Steph is awesome. I didn't even have to think about that one. You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think... It's hard to tell with the mask. Alright, well, hello. Let's go on a date. Hey, what's up? Is everything okay? Yeah, I just thought we should hang out. Oh, look at the little hearts. Cool. I'd like that. Where should we go? The symphony. Normally, I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I've played clarinet, I've never seen a professional orchestra. Oh, really? Another time, though. Maybe we could just walk around. Maybe find a nice park. Oh, did I press the wrong option? Talk a bit. Okay, fine. Why not? A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghost of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. Okay, that's a bit random. This is all still so confusing. You must have a lot of questions. I really, really do. Were you this lost when you died? For a while, yes. How did you figure things out? Let's see. I'm still figuring things out. Dying's not a simple thing. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. Dang, that's deep. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do I do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud that I did what I could? Does anyone finish puzzles? No one I know. I'm sure some people are that together, but what about the rest of us? What now? Like, what do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? Gosh, I don't know. That's a question, isn't it? You can help people. I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? Yeah, like in the movies. So, like, powers and stuff? Neat. Maybe I should help people. That seems like a thing to do. Yeah, who will you help? Gosh, I'd have to think about that. Sick people, maybe? No, not yet. I want to get away from what killed me. As far away as possible. She doesn't want to go into hospitals. Okay, where will you go? Where do ghosts even live? They just live anywhere. Or not live. You know what I mean. Everywhere. I get to decide what kind of ghost I am? That's a lot of freedom for one staff. It's also kind of exciting, actually. I'm glad you're happy. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You are? Oh, you got this. If you say so. Oh, my. Hello. How do I look? Beautiful. He's even there. Beautiful. Thanks for lying to me. Thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. Are you a snail? Like, what are you? We should do this again sometime. I'd like that. That was the best face reveal I've ever seen. It's hard to be a ghost. But Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? I don't know. Life is full of mysteries, after all. Okay, so Stephanie, she is the spirit of denial, of course. You know, that's gonna happen, for sure. Okay, so, still quite a lot of ghosties to meet, I think. Hello again! How are you doing? Alright, who shall we date this time? Was there anyone, like, really interesting? Oh, I know. Let's do the bank guy. I really want to date the bank guy. I think, like, most of these dialogues here are going to be the same. Oh, we can just go straight into the day. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. So last time we did Gary, I thought the bank guy was in this one, but I guess not. Let's do... Can I do Dre? Let's do Dre. That would be a cool one to do, actually. That'll be sweet. All right, you ready? Yeah, you're ready. I'm ready. Dre has something planned, that's for sure. This is gonna be sweet. Okay, I'm excited. Dre takes you to a house in the city. A duplex. Brick. Not a bad looking place. Maybe a little run down. It clearly had some renovations though. Like the neighborhood. Its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old-fashioned gentrification? Okay. The front door is a fresh shade of red, and there's a pretty nice car in the driveway. Are we spooking this person? My place, when I was just another flesh bag. Oh, looks nice. When I was here, it was way better. There was a pawn shop over there. Where that garbage Java Joy is now. They always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever. Come on, let's go inside. Okay, do you not like yoga? From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms with perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or grey. Wow, it's like one of those places. You always know there's secrets going on in those kind of places. They get cleaners. Pay them like nothing, and complain when they don't wash the walls. Okay, ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. I feel like that's in every house at this point. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, bath, puke. Dre starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man. Ghoul, and then that leaves lave? What does that spell? Veil? Does evil, ghoul, veil mean anything? Valley could do. I mean, valley sort of works, right? Like evil ghoul's domain? Yeah, I guess. Bah. I think it's a bit, like, complex though. Dre throws the remaining letters on the floor, smashing them to bits. They take a step back to survey their handiwork. Do you feel better now? Evil ghoul. Did you do the third one? Lol. So, where should we hit next? The bedroom. Oh, good call. Yeah, we can mess with their bed. The bedroom is something. A king-size bed with 8-foot mahogany posts. A painted carving of a butler and at the door with a tray for keys. A cream blanket with colourful stripes that harkens back to the fur trade. Wicker everywhere. Man, fancy. Where do we even start? The butler. Yes, like Tomb Raider. Shove him in the fridge. Deal. Dre concentrates on the carved butler. Alright, so what are we doing? His wooden face starts to contort. What was an uppity smirk is now a fanged grin. Oh, that's creepy. His brown eyes turn bright yellow. It's pretty scary, trust me. Dre places their art on the bed to make sure everyone sees it. There. Now all that's left is to... There's a click at the front door. Oh, shiz, they're home. Quick, this way. Oh boy. Dre drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives here opens the front door. At first, they don't notice anything is wrong. They take off their shoes while bickering about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking, or what do you think he's going to say? She looks up to see why. He points to the letters rearranged on the wall, and they proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away, not out the door, up the stairs, straight to the bedroom. That was a bad place to go. They scramble up the stairs and slam the bedroom door shut, locking it behind them. Oh boy. Yes, they went to the bedroom. Drea looks at their wrist. There's no watch, but they pretend there is. Wait for it. You hear panicked whispers behind the door. A little longer. Eee! What does that say? Tanner, that is it. I can't take this anymore. We are moving out now. Hey, score. Oh man, this was the best day ever. Same time tomorrow at the Java Joy Joy? I'm there. Rad. Okay. What do you think was like his emotion? Like his like thing? Let's find out, so I'm not actually sure. Mischief. Ah, okay. That makes sense. How did he die? I was just like kind of wondering. He got kicked out of the house at 14. Okay. Things got bad towards the end. Dre prefers not to talk about those final months of life and focus on making the best of death. So maybe you never like actually find out how he died. I don't know. It doesn't seem like, yeah, he would tell you, sadly. All right. So there was one more. We might as well just go through the last one in the black room. So, yeah. Oh, what? Some ghosts are still hanging around. Yeah, there should be like one more. Oh, I accidentally clicked too fast, but this is the old lady, Hattie. So we're going to do this one as well. Luckily, I clicked the right one. You arrive at Queen Mary's to visit Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings, supply carts line the corridors along the odd empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise. Chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. Okay, this is probably going to be like an emotional, sad one, I feel like. You came. I did. Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? It's nice. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit. Oh no. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son and march his sorry butt down here. We should do that. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. There is? Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like a home. There's no video game consoles. At the far end of the long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. What's up, Hattie? So I know this is pretty obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. Wow. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. You'll like him, I think. I can't wait to meet him. He's been doing worse lately. Is he sick? He's just old. The little things stack up when you're old. Eventually one kills you. I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. He can see you? I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy. Okay. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready to meet him. Good morning, Millie. Inside is an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh no. Oh god, did he pass? Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. What is it? This says he has had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. Okay, I can come with you. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. Alright, it's fine. I got your back, girl. You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Oh man, Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. This is depressing. It's quiet, except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator, connected to a tube, which runs down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. That's horrible. Oh no. Milton. She looks around, as if he might have already left his body. They were supposed to let him go. Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. Is there anything we can do? His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that said, do not resuscitate. Oh, really? He didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. Alright. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'll be okay. Thank you for everything. As you step into the hall to leave, you can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Oh my god. Just you wait. That's so depressing. Oh no. That was the worst one. That was so horrible. I did not like that one. That was so sad. That was a really sad one. Like super duper sad. Okay, anyways, let's hopefully have a, a date that's a little bit more uplifting this time around. So we're going to do this room. So we're done all of the rounds and the final one. Let's see. Last time Leon left. Does that mean I just cannot date Leon at all because he's like gone? Why not? That kind of sucks. So shall we date Kyo then? Let's date Kyo. Like, why not? This was the nervous one. Let's see what Kyo's doing. You meet Kyo the next day, waiting on the street as you approach, looking nervous. Are you alright? Oh, she's listening to some tunes. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Definitely. What? I said I'm nervous too. Hold on a second. Let me take off these headphones. That's better. So what were you saying? I was saying... Were those headphones plugged in? Plugged into the ether? The what? So you're ready to go? Yeah, sure. The middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know, 'cause we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere. could mean something weird. Just come with me. Okay. Kyo takes you to the woods. Oh god. Deep into the trees, far away from any paved roads. I don't know if I like this. Did you know I make greeting cards for ghosts to give other ghosts? Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. What? That sort of thing. Okay. It's just a hobby. That's a weird hobby, I have to say. You stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. The few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake, while a dry, biting wind blows through. Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here. Just the birds and the wind. I see why you like it. I can be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need happy things to remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. Okay, that's a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do, but I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing, as real as we are anyway, so I embrace it. Why not, I guess? Kyo looks out onto the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. What, on the frozen lake? Kyo leads you away from the lake towards a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is grey and brittle. The roof collapsed long ago. The house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covered in layers of bird droppings. In one corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. Was this your house? An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned, left to fall apart, lost among the trees. Now it's my home. It's not yours though. I love what you've done with it. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. Kyo leads you back out into the cold, back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I ever will go now, and you know what? That's fine. Okay. Everything's fine. Daijobu. What? Was that really the end of the date? I don't know. That was kind of like a bit sad. Oh wow, on Hattie's date, Milton's on there as well. Compassion. She died from heart failure. So of course, like she just died like from old age, right? That makes sense. The one we just did, Kyo. Spirit of anxiety. She drowned. She did actually say that. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's only a couple more. 4 more to do. Though I'm not actually sure how we're going to get, you know, the bank guy. I don't know how we're going to get that one because like it's kind of like grayed out for me. So I don't know if that's like going to be possible or not. I'm not sure. So was there any more in the room? Oh, this room is empty. Okay, so we only got some dates to do in this one. Let's see what we can do in the room of palms. See, we did Steph already. So let's date Riley. Yeah, let's do Riley. Riley will be a good one, I think. Let's see what's going on. Riley asked you to meet at Key Heights Field. Okay. His old stomping ground when he played football for Haxon Tech. I see. Does it bring back good memories? You smell that? No. Riley pretends to breathe it in. Oh my god. Smells like victory out here. Did you win? And weed killer. Thanks for meeting me on a Sunday at this most holy place. My old team, the Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, the Demons. The Phantoms need to win this game. Not for some championship, just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season. A lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Not that I'm full of myself. You were just that good, huh? You make your way into the stadium. There is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Riley takes you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right on the field. Pretty neat, huh? I have to say that is pretty cool. Alright, Phantom 0. Welcome to the second game in our exciting late season double header, Demon 0. The Haxon Phantoms have had a lackluster season to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Oh no. Haxon is looking to save face against bitter rivals, Hades, you, and their screaming demons. Here we go. The Phantoms get on the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6. Touchdown! Do you think they're going to do it? So we're just watching football? Nice. My guys don't mess around. Heck yeah. They kick it through the uprights for the extra point. They're on 7 now. Sweet. After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long bomb. They make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play! So what's making them win so much this time? Oh snap, another touchdown. Hey, the Phantoms try for the extra point. It's good. Nice work with the kick. There's a lot of game left. I don't get why you like this. There's a lot of game left. Totally. Anything can happen. And probably will. That's why I love football. The Demons are looking like a new team in the second half. I'd love to see them try to turn it around. They make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3. Phew, they gotta do more than that. Phantom ball, they go for a gutsy pass. Interception! Oof, that wasn't a smart pass, guys. The Demons are brought down again within field goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3. Another field goal? I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna make a comeback here. Don't worry, we still got this. Don't be so sure. What are you? A Demons fan? The plot thickens. The Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple of turnovers at midfield. They fumble the ball. The Demons pick it up and start to run. To the 50, the 40, they break free. They're going all the way. Touchdown! Oh no. The Demons try for the 2-point conversion to tie it up, and it's good. Oh no! The Phantoms and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. Oh, it's getting tense. What an exciting turn of events. Oh my gosh. I gotta do something. No, you can't do that. I gotta help my team. They need to know they are good at sports. But a ghost secretly fixing things, that would be unsportsperson-like. Even if they don't know what's really going on, totally not my style. What if you play for the other side? Even the odds a bit. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so he's on that side, I'm on the other. The Phantoms have possession. The young team watch their lead disappear. Now they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home. We'll see about that. Alright, here we go. Riley takes control of a running back. The QB hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He is tackled quickly. It's 4th down, but the Phantoms are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. Is he gonna do it? Alright, I got some options here. Okay, I never expected that I would be playing football with a ghost. Choose a defense based on what you expect Riley to do. Riley will try to run the ball. Riley will try to go for field goal. Field goal seems like really obvious. I'm gonna go with this one. The Phantoms try for the field goal. Oh, despite you setting up for a running play, the ball sails into the air on a straight path to the uprights. Unless... Use your ghost skills to make the ball miss. Be fair and leave it be. That's a bit... Let's just play fair. Let's let him win. It's his date after all. The ball squeaks through the uprights. Field goal! The phantoms move ahead of the demons with only time for a few more plays. There you go. I saw a window. Went for the easy 3. Demons have possession now. They make a heck of a return. In 3 short plays, they reach the phantom 40-yard lane even. Now let's see what you can do. Alright, I'm going to try for a touchdown. The demons attempt a gutsy pass on the 3rd down. Oh, interception. The phantoms regain control of the ball and have a chance to widen their lead. Tough break. Gotta know when to kick, bud. First down at the phantom 40-yard line. Expect a pass. The phantom quarterback moves back, then left before finding an open receiver on the right. The receiver breaks away from the pack. He's got a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown! Oh no. How are you feeling? You feeling good? I'm feeling good. I bet you are. Kick. Try for 2. Let's do the kick. The phantoms take the risk and try for... I always click the wrong one. The risk pays off. Oh no. We're getting wrecked. They run it right past the demon defense, who were set up to block the kick. Oh, I feel like dancing. Maybe you should. Because you were expecting a field goal, Riley was able to convert for 2 points. Okay, that settles it, folks. With seconds left, the demons only have time to mount 1 more run. You're out of time. Even if you manage another touchdown, it wouldn't be enough. Phantom wins! After the demons fought hard to tie the game, the phantoms came alive in a tense 4th quarter to win with confidence. That was rad. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Riley stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact. Why? Oh, can I kiss you, Riley? Absolutely. Oh my. We smooched. He purses his lips and leans in to kiss you. You lean in too and go right through each other. Riley looks embarrassed. Aww. That was my first time trying to kiss as a ghost. Guess I need some practice. Are you sure that's what it is? Oh my god. Want to try again? Sure, let's do it. Smoochy smooch. Did it work? Did we kiss? Oh my god. Spirit of determination. Traumatic brain injury. Yeah, it's from like playing football and stuff, right? That makes sense. Alright, we only have 1 more ghost to date, which is Vera. So we're in the final room now. This is the Room of Palms, I think it is. I don't seem to have any more options, so I don't know if anything's going to happen after we do this. I don't know. But let's date Vera anyway, and we'll see what happens, I suppose. The smoker lady. You meet Vera outside. Okay. Alright, what's going on, Vera? She's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? The worlds are... Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? What were you gonna say? The worlds are casino, not oyster. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time? Are you okay? I'm honestly not sure. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Okay, this is weird. I'll say. The voice is calling out to me. Are you passing on? It's saying, Vera, are you there? We are trying to reach Vera. Oh, someone's trying to contact us. Contact her, I mean. Dead on the 5th of November, 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, is it your daughter? It says, where are you, Mum? Oh no. My daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. I have to find her. Can I come? Yeah, I think you'd better. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter, but Well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. Okay, let's do this. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard, and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Huh. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. That seems like a good idea. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. 2 people are seated at a table facing each other. Is that her daughter? Oh man. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. Is this the daughter? Oh wow, her daughter has aged. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wire frame glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. Which one is the daughter? It's got to be the librarian, right? That's my daughter. Is this a seance? It sure looks that way. What happens now? You communicate with them. Why has she only got 4 fingers? I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes. Mum, are you there? Oh man. Is she going to respond? I wonder. Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mum, I sense 2 presences. 2? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mum, it's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police. The papers. They all said it was an accident. But I found your letters, Mum. What did they do to you? Oh man. Does she want her to know? I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something to her? I need her to know I'm out there. I'm not sure I can do it. Okay, I can do that for you. Alright, tell her how her mum really died. Tell her it was an accident. Remain silent. She was like burned alive in a fire. Let's tell her. I'm going to tell her. The psychic repeats what you say, word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mum. I miss you so much. Aw, I miss you too. Do you think she heard that? I wonder if she did. Aw, that was kind of like bittersweet. I feel like that was kind of cute, I have to say. There's still 2 more ghosts, but I don't know if I can do any more. I'm not sure. Hey, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. Huh. Is there something more? From what I hear, you were pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? Sadly no. That's okay. There are always more ghosts. People die pretty much all the time. Did you have fun? Yeah, it was fun. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing, or to learn more about themselves. In a way, we are all products of death. Lovely. I like to think I am also her student. So, how did you die? In a pretty pointless way. I was driving my hatchback and I hit a deer. We both died, and now I'm here. I'm not sure where the deer ended up. You're the deer, aren't you? Anyway, let's play trivia. I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Fran's Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. Okay, I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Oh god. Which film star is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles, California? How am I meant to know? I don't know. Why am I being questioned? The only name I recognize is this one. It's probably wrong. And the answer is... I actually got it right. Wow. Marilyn actually lived in the hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Okay, which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in a play that shares his name? I don't know. There's a king that appears as a ghost? This one. It's probably wrong. I'm right, it's Hamlet. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His name was technically also Hamlet. King Hamlet. There are the ghosts of kings in Richard III, but not Richard III himself. Question 3. I don't know how I got all these right. It's just luck. A red blood cell that has lost its hemoglobin is known as what? A ghost? Phantom? Revenant? What? 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 How am I meant to answer this? Aren't these all the same thing? Like, a ghost and a phantom, what's the difference? I'm gonna go with ghost. The correct answer is ghost. Good job. Ghost red blood cells are empty shells. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through, just like us. Question 4. During her seances, what did medium Helen Duncan famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? Lard, cheesecloth, baby food? Oh god, I don't know. I've not seen this. It's gotta be lard or baby food, I reckon. Baby food, let's go with it. I get why you would pick a goop, but the answer is actually cheesecloth. Duncan was a medium in the 1900s. She was said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Ugh. Duncan was also the last person imprisoned for witchcraft in the UK. Go figure. And question 5. This is the last one, which means it's the hardest. Okay. Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Fontana Book of Great Ghost Stories? Gosh, I don't know. I've not read this book. Not have a story in the first volume of the Great Ghost Stories. We're just gonna pick random. I'm probably not gonna get this one. I'm gonna go for this one. The correct answer is Poe. It seems like he'd be in there. Poe was in the second volume. Blackwood and Lawrence both have stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost story writer, while Lawrence, best known for not ghost stories, penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner. You got 3 questions right. That's more than 50%. Yay! It's not the honor roll, but you passed. Yay! Alright, what now? Well, you can always visit the graveyard, relive some of your past dates, or select erase data to start over. That's in the options. What else? You could always go to hell. Excuse me? I meant that literally, of course. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you can get a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She could find you a Great River cruise package. That sounds nice. Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send me a hologram. Alright, time to go. Was that a joke? I'll ring the bell to make it official. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. We can go to hell. The bell rings. Sniff, thanks for playing. Well, that was cute. And interesting, I have to say. Wait, how do I go to hell? Was it a joke? Was she joking? Oh, there's only one left. Oh, Fran's on here. Spirit of Curiosity. She died in a car crash. Oh yeah, she did say, of course. So, can you actually go to hell, or you're just pulling my leg? You just finished packing up and for the talk. Guess our work is done. Sure looks that way. You can actually like redo it, I guess, and go and do like different options and stuff. I guess that's how you would get the last one. I'm not entirely sure how you do that. So we're going to the room of lyres because I believe this is where you get the shark boy that you robbed the bank with. I messed up on his dialogue last time, so hopefully we get it this time. Oh, it's Kyo, a ghost. Oh god, of course you're a ghost. We all are. That's true. I'm not that scary. This is different dialogue than last time. No, you're not. But you're still a ghost. When I was alive, I was so scared of ghosts. It started when I was little. A movie I saw. I pushed my bed against the wall. I told my mum. It was so I wouldn't fall out. I couldn't sleep. Unless my back was against that wall. Okay, why were you scared? I'd picture the worst ghosts, devils, dark entities, hateful things floating in the dark, hiding in mirrors, watching, standing behind me. And now I learn they were there, making me feel like I need to look behind me. Everyone who told me that there was nothing to be afraid of, they were wrong. Ghosts are real. And I am one. It's not so bad. For you, maybe. I'd rather not become what I fear. You can be anything you want. Anxiety. I'm a spirit of anxiety. I might want to be anything else, but that's what I am. What about you? Are you afraid of ghosts? Not anymore. What changed? I found things to like. Life feels weird now. Life feels weird. I guess with some distance. Being a ghost is normal, and it's life that is weird. I'm sure not there yet. Oh, okay. Oh, that was just the bell. Alright, next one. So we're gonna be on to the crazy bird thing next, if I remember. Another ghost appears. Out comes the crazy little bird thing. Look what we have here. Alright, the name's Spooky Peter. He is back again. I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like maybe you're scared. Like maybe you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. Okay. I'm not scared of you. Don't be lying to me. I can tell when someone's lying. I've been doing this a while. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door, since the Black Death took me in 1665. I thought the plague was earlier. The Black Death came in waves, lingered for centuries. I was a doctor in London. I knew I'd got it. The second the chill started, I was dead in days. Last great gasp of bubonic on the island. Some 68,000 went with me. Ever since then, I've been spooking folks. Even been in the books. You're not even good at scaring people. Like seriously, I remember your day. It was terrible. Alright, I try my best. Do you? Guess I see it. The potential, I mean. I can help with that. I don't need your help. Oh, why's that? 'Cause you're not spooky. Not in the light of day, or even lamplight, but step into the shadows. That's where the fish finds water. Spooky Peter leans in to get a better look at you. More dust falls off the brim of his hat. What's your idea of spooky, kid? Alright, turning milk into worms. Gross affair, eh? I suppose I can see that working. Especially if they're drinking the milk when it happens. Worms is a leap though. Maggots will blend in a little better. People are spooked by the unexpected. Messing with something familiar like that, it can be pretty spooky for sure. No way are they going near milk again. Well, guess that works. So how's that for a lesson? What else you got? Slow down there, bedsheets. Learning to spook 'em takes time. If a legendary spooking is what you're after, then Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spooking is in the details. Well, I ain't got time for much more of this. Okay, anyway. Let's see if we can go on a date with the Shark Boy. Here comes Shark Boy. Another ghost appears. It should be him. There he is. Want to make some money? Doesn't everyone? Exactly. Everyone needs money. You get it. Alright. But this is a singles mixer. Full of ghosts. With few attachments. I gotta assume. Not a bad place to find accomplices. Hard for cops to connect the dots. The name's Leon. I rob banks. Okay. You rob banks? Banks. Financial institutions. Cash condos. You know the joints. Alright. How do you propose we do this? We're ghosts. The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghosty. We can walk right in. Alright. I actually saw this dialogue before. There's no such thing. True facts, but nothing's for sure, is it? Except death. Seems to me that makes us uniquely qualified. Alright, I'm still not convinced. When you signed up for this, what were you looking for? A spooky book club? A napping partner? Me? I want excitement. What's more exciting than robbing a bank? As a ghost. Who else can offer this kind of fun? Nobody but Leon. Alright, I'd like to know more. If it'll get you on board, I'm an open book. Okay, we'll have to wait till he comes back again for the second round, but we'll definitely go on a date with him this time around for sure. Alright, so Kyo's back. Again. The other ghosts, they were awful. Spooky Peter. Yep. Okay, I think we had this before. No need to be sorry. Actually, I think I said that before. Leon's a piece of work. I'll say, he actually asked me to rob a bank. Can you believe that? When I told Fran... You told Fran? I feel like I had to. Oh gosh. Does this make me a snitch? Do you think Leon will find out? Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Oh god, maybe you shouldn't have. Well, now I'm really worried. Kyo looks around. Leon doesn't seem fazed. He and Spooky Peter are laughing about something. Figures they'd get along. You're not like the other ghosts. I'm sure thankful for that. Actually, I think I actually did this one before as well. We'll just skip that. So... Long live the new flesh. Ha! You know it. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. Wow. We can find new stories. Maybe. Or we can just rewatch old ones. You miss things from time to time. So, do you want to hear how I died? Maybe later. Sorry. I tend to dwell on the bad stuff. It's a nasty habit. Well, you are dead. The ultimate downer. I promise I can be fun. What should we do after this? Let's go swimming. Very funny. No, thank you. Why not? The carnival. You're joking, right? Crowds of people, giant stuffed garbage animals, collapsible rides put together overnight. Yeah, no. Tell you what, I'll come up with something. Alright, never mind. Oh, I see. I know I'm a pretty negative person. A lot of people tell me that. Cheer up, Kyo. Why are you so down on everything? Don't worry, I don't want to hang out with me either. Why should anyone else? Oof, rejected. What a waste of time. Reject. I rejected Kyo. Poor Kyo. That was pretty savage. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek? I have done the rounds, had a look at the crop. Only you have what is required. The stuff. Now ask what needs asking. Alright, have you killed anyone? Not a one. I'm not in the business of brutality. I deal more in subtler arts. The threat of a creak. Pins on the nape of your neck. A kind of ethereal malice. Okay, you don't look scary. I take that as a compliment. It's not about what you look like. It's how well you spook 'em. Alright. So, nobody spooks them like you. Exactly. You're learning. My method is to be a presence, an entity people feel, but can't quite see, and most surely fear. I'm that looming shadow when your back is turned in the dark, and as you scramble to find the light. Ever get that feeling when you're seeing to your necessaries, shampoo in your hair, eyes shut, that something's there, about to get ya? That's me. Oh gosh. Why though? The rain falls. Bad things happen to good people. I'm why. Spooky Peter wheezes. Oh gosh. Tell me about the plague. The man I was died. I won't say much more than I have. I did my life. Now I do something else entirely. You ever been to the mirror world? Yes, I have. You've been beyond the edge? Where the light bends green? Where the eyes push out light? He leans in close. Could have fooled me. Huh? Why? Okay. If I find time, tarry all you want. I've got patience, like I've got time. I can wait forever. He's gonna wait forever to date me. Dang. He must really want to date. That's crazy. Alright. Hello again, stranger. Still think I'm trouble? I don't know you well enough yet. This again, huh? I hate talking about myself. Almost as much as I hate repeating myself. I came here to find some associates for criminal activities. I'm not looking for friends. Alright. What if someone hears you? Good thinking. You're a careful one. I can see that coming in handy. Lord knows I could stand to be more careful. Yeah, I know. Did you steal when you were alive? Seems important when robbing banks. You'd be surprised. Shh. Fran's coming. Oh, damn. Let's just pretend we're being good. How's everything going over here? Just great, Fran. I think I found the one. I'm glad to hear that, Leon. Carry on. Don't mind me. Just checking in. Okay. Well, at least he didn't get caught this time. Do you think she knows? Hard to say. The trouble with me is, it's hard not to talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9, switched to stealing beer at 14, stole my first car a year later, hit up convenience stores. He did the works. Alright. Why did you steal? More like, why do I steal? It made more sense than other work. Getting robbed by the man. Legally, you know. Now I steal because I can turn invisible. Used to dream of a power like that. It would have kept me out of a lot of jail. I robbed 5 banks in all when I was alive. I spent the rest of my life behind bars. Okay, so you have unfinished business. Nothing so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. It's a hobby, a talent, the love of my life. The bell rings. That's our time. You've heard my pitch, gotten to know me, a little more than I like, so what do you say? Let's help him out. Yes! I'll be at this branch, at this time. Leon slides you a slip of paper. It's been a slice. A slice? Is that like slang? I don't know this talk. Alright, Leon, let's go on the date. Let's go rob some banks. Let's do it, my friend. Let's go, shark boy. I'm ready. I guess it's time to rob a bank. You know, as you do. Leon said to meet him in front of the Morsel Trust on 4th. Like the name suggests, this is a bank for the living. Once they notice they've been robbed, they shouldn't suspect the dead. Hopefully. Usually, no, that's not how it works, but okay. I'm getting nervous, not gonna lie. The others are supposed to be here. We can do it alone. Not really. Without them. We're down a lookout. And our guy on the inside. Who else did you recruit? A couple of degenerates. Don't worry though. They may be slime. But they're loyal slime. The best a crook can ask for. Oh good. Here comes Carl. Alright. Hey Carl. How's it going? Oh my. He looks human. Hey. This is Carl's bad. Our token breather. No offense. None taken. I'm just happy you ghosts want to hang out. What the heck? Okay. So, how's it going? You're alive? Yes. And you can see us? Of course. I've been seeing ghosts all my life. No one believes me. I'm pretty jealous of you ghosties. No responsibilities, just floating around. Not a care in the world. It is pretty sweet. Someday. Well, you just gotta wait till you die, you know. Carl's the man on the inside. I'm a teller at this bank. Okay, who's the other guy? I know the combo to the safe and where the cameras are pointed. Okay. Well, why care about the cameras? Wait, what? He's robbing his own bank? I hate them. They need to pay. Okay. Is your salary not enough? Their wages are not bad at all. Competitive, even generous. And don't get me started on the benefits. Then why? Okay, so why rob them? They wouldn't give me a loan. For my vape store. Jerks. That's the only reason? So I'm just gonna take the money. Live my dream. My vape dream. Fair enough. All banks are bad. Satans in suits. No offense. None taken. And speak of the devil. Is this our other person? Oh, it's Spooky. It's Spooky Pete. He works together with Leon. How do you do? Spooky Peter. In the flesh, so to speak. We met in the room of lyres. Same as you. When I told him I robbed banks, he immediately said he was in, before he even heard the plan. Always looking to get my beak wet, so to speak. I like how they kind of work together. So here's what we're doing. Spooky Peter will hide out by the door. Watch for trouble. Should be smooth sailing. They closed 6 hours ago, and there's no security tonight. Okay, sounds good. I saw to that. Alright, what happened to Winston? Who? The security guard. He's taking some time off. Oh, good. Winston works so hard. He could use a break. And that's what he got. A break. Oh my god, did he kill him? Break his neck or something. Let's get this train rolling. Follow me. Okay. Carl pulls out some keys and unlocks the front door. Though alive, he's already proving useful. Inside, the bank is dimly lit. Aren't they gonna see him on the cameras? They're just gonna see like one dude just stealing everything from the bank by himself. It's eerily quiet at night, like most places busy in the daytime. Spooky Peter disappears into the shadows by the door. Carl and Leon make a beeline for the back. Carl hops over the counter like he's in some heist flick. So cliche. Leon floats right through. You catch up to them around a corner by a heavy looking door. Okay, this is the vault. So, what about the cameras? Dang, you're right. I got so excited I forgot. Good thing I'm wearing this ski mask. I mean, that's true. Hurry up. When they see him opening the door with his keys, won't they know that it's got to be someone who has the keys to the bank? Every second we're in here, we risk being caught. Better get to it. I don't think we're gonna get caught. Carl gets to work disconnecting the cameras. He starts with the one trained on the vault door. Isn't it only Carl that would get caught? Uh-oh. What did you do? What's wrong? Did something go wrong? They have some lock on the wires. I thought it'd be as easy as unplugging it. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? You thought? You didn't look? Take a look during business hours? Someone would have noticed. What do we do now? This whole time, Carl is staring directly into the camera. The worried look on his face in full view. Alright. Cut the wire. I don't have a blade. I don't either. You better just smash it. Alright, here goes. I don't think this is going well. Oh my god. Okay, that was fun. Only 10 more to go. Seriously? Seriously. Yeah, you better get stuck into it. Carl darts through the bank, frantically smashing every camera. You know, we should have got him to unlock the vault first. Ugh. Oh well. What's going on? Why are you back here? You're supposed to watch the door. I heard a noise. Thought something might be wrong. So you left your post? Who's watching the front? Wait. Uh-oh. Is someone gonna come in? Why is it so quiet? Oh, geez, it's the fuzz. Lights flashing blue and red fill the bank. We took too long. But who tipped them off? Oh, that would have been, Kyo. Spooky Peter's not hanging around to find out. Your ghost. Figures. Guess we make our exit too. Alright, what about Carl? There's no saving him now. He knew the risks. Oh man, we're leaving him behind. As you leave the bank, you see Carl in cuffs. He's raving about ghosts. The officers are laughing at him. Poor Carl. Ah. Can't I help? Not really. Maybe you could try breaking him out of prison, but that's for another time. You've gotten in enough trouble today. I guess I messed up on my bank heist today. But that was pretty amusing. So Leon is the spirit of greed. His cause of death was snitching. Oh damn. Okay. So 4 successful heists even. During the resulting trial, Leon rolled on his fellow robbers to reduce his sentence. He survived the first stabbing in prison, but wasn't as lucky on the second time around, so he got stabbed. Dang, that is brutal. Okay then, well, we've done every single date, so maybe there might have been slight variations if I had have chosen some different options, but we have done all of them. I obviously did reset my data to go back through Leon because I messed up with him on my first time around, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress for this game. It's actually a really fun little game to play. I actually got more out of this than I was expecting to. I had a great time actually. It's just really silly, just funny, silly, just why not? I enjoyed it anyway. I hope you did too.